right, everybody, we're back with APBA football here in the middle of baseball season. I wanted to get a video out with this new camera stand I have, and I wanted to use this set here I've had for a while. This was a set, I think APBA still sells some of these. This was the partial set where they only card the guys who actually got who actually ran the ball or passed the ball or like intercepted a ball or recovered a fumble. So it doesn't card the all the offensive linemen, defensive linemen didn't touch the ball. And what they do is they give you these generic cards to so if during the game, if one of those guys does actually get the ball, you reference one of these generic cards. Excuse me. In order to use this set, you actually have to get this download from APBA, which has a listing of all the guys that are not carded and like what the generic card is to use, and it also has all the the information that would be on their cards. So give me an example. AJ Green was like one of their best receivers. By the way, I'm playing a 2015 Bengals at the 2015 Carolina Panthers here. So for example, like AJ Green's on here, and he does not have a card, even though he was like their number one receiver. So it just notates that he was an A receiver and has all his other information. But for example, one of the other receivers, say Marvin Jones, does have a card for Cincinnati. So you're thinking, well, why does their number 2 receiver have a card, the number 1 receiver not have a card? It's because Marvin Jones actually ran the ball on some end arounds during that season. So he actually, like I said, it's everybody who ran the ball, passed the ball. So it was an attempt by APBA. They don't make them like this anymore, but they were trying to reduce the cost of their sets, their football sets, which can get pretty pricey. They were trying to maybe cut it in half. They're trying to attract more customers to the football game. But the crowd that was looking for, enjoyed APBA football, liked to have all the players carded, even though they weren't used a whole lot. So they went back to carding. I think they set it like 50 players right now for their sets. So let's get going here. We'll play. I don't know how much of this I'm going to play here this morning, but I kind of just wanted to show off this camera. What I'll be doing is the APBA Master game with the defense. I'm just going to be using the generic defense that's in the instructions. So if you're within 8 points on the index, offense and defense, you're in B. And then I'm just going to let the receivers' grades manipulate the index. So just listing the starters here for each team. We're on the 2015 Bengals. So I'm going to go standard for this era of football. We're going to do 3 wide receivers, a tight end, and a feature running back. So we have AJ Green, he's an A. Tight end is Eifert, he's an A. Quarterback for the Bengals is Andy Dalton. Their feature back's going to be Jeremy Hill. His backup is going to be Bernard. The second wide receiver is Jones. Then Mohamed Sanu will be the third wide receiver. So they're going 3 wide. For Carolina, we're going to go Ted Ginn Jr. This team actually played in the Super Bowl. They lost, I think, to Denver. So Ginn Jr. is an A. Olsen's an A. Stewart is a C. Cotchery's a B. Brown's a B on the receiver. So these numbers over here is my, it's kind of a rudimentary fatigue system. So you kind of got to control yourself in APBA football somehow, instead of, there has to be a way either you develop or use the games method to control passing to A's all the time. Because, I mean, the logic, so if I'm Andy Dalton and I have AJ Green as an A, why in my right mind would I throw to Jeremy Hill as a C when I can get the A? So you have to actually like control your you have to control yourself somehow, control the game somehow, so you're not always thrown to the A's. So what I devised was I just listed out their number of catches in a year, in the an average number of catches in a game. So for example, Ted Ginn Jr. Averaged 3. I just rounded up or down catches per game. So for example, he can't get 4 catches in this game until Brown gets his 2 catches. So kind of just a little bit, it's just a rudimentary way to kind of control the receiving. So what we got going here, so Cincinnati wins the toss. They're going to elect to receive. So we're going to have back to kick for Carolina is going to be Graham Gano. And let's get going. I don't know how much of this I'm going to do, but just wanted to get some football here going this morning. All right, so let's go. Kicking off for Carolina is Graham Gano. He rolls a 35, and he is a kickoff AR. So we're going to look at his R column. So that is a 35 is a 25. And looking at the chart, that's a 25 is a touchback. So we'll have Cincinnati going right to left, going this direction, and we're going to have Carolina go that direction. So Andy Dalton's going to take over. There's no time off the clock on a touchback. So I'm just going to call plays here. So Andy Dalton with the ball here. I'm going to go inside run to Jeremy Hill. Get the right chart pulled up. This is APBA. We're playing using charts. Let's be right. B index S alignment. 62 on Hill's 24. 24 on the run is a gain of 1 yard. And we are off, so second down and 9. That's going to go automatically to D alignment. So we're going to go short pass to A.J. Green is an A on a second and 9. Okay, so this will be read. No, A.J. Green's an A, so their B will go up to an A. So both teams are in B index, so with an A. So since Green's an A, just for this pass play, Bengals are going to read off of the A index. So this will be read A index, D alignment, short to Green. 46 on Dalton's card is 16. So AD 16 is good, complete for 2 yards to AJ Green. My Hill. My receiving Green, complete for 2. 1, 2. This sets up a third down and 7. This will stay in D alignment for the Panthers defense. So third down and 7. Let's go. Let's look for Mohamed Sanu. He's a B. So this will be read BD short to Sanu. Dalton. 42 is a 9. 9 on a BD short is complete for 4 yards to Sanu, but that's still short of the first down. One, 2, 3, 4, and that's going to set up a punting situation right out of the gate for the Bengals. So the Bengals are going to have to get their punter out here, and that is Kevin Huber. Okay, Huber back to punt. It's 4th down. 62 on the punt is a 8. Let's see where he punts this. So 8 on the fat part of the field. So it's a 45-yard punt going to their TA. So 3, 13, 23, 43, 44, 45. So possession to 28. Carolina's punt returner is Ted Ginn Jr. Let's see what he does with the punt. 31 is a P column 11. So 11 on the punt return for Ginn Jr. is a 9-yard return. He's tackled at the 37. Okay, that's a half play. And that'll be 1st and 10 Panthers at the 37. Let's give Ginn Jr. a 9-yard return. Let's give Huber a 45-yard punt. Okay, 1st and 10 Panthers. All right, so we're going to go right at the gate. We got Cam Newton under center here. He's going to go short pass to Jericho Cotchery. One thing, Cam Newton, one interesting thing is obviously he ran a lot. So he has 5 scrambles in his P column, whereas Dalton only has 1 scramble. So I'm just going to let the game control his running and see how close it comes. See how many scrambles Newton gets. So we're going to go short pass to Cotchery is a B. So this will be read B index S alignment. 21 is a 17. 17 BS is good for, let's get the right chart here. 17 BS is incomplete. That's a half play. That's 2nd down and 10. Okay, we're gonna go short to Ted Ginn Jr. Since we're 2nd and 10, this will be a D alignment. So Ginn's an A, so it'll be an A index D alignment. 56 is a 26. So here we go with the scrambles on Newton. So that's a scramble on a 26, and that was B for the run. BD, so scramble outside run for Newton, BD outside. 34 is a 35. It might be like a holding or something. 35 BD outside is a 5 TEJ. So we're going to have a penalty with a possible injury here. Let's see what the TE penalty is. Let's mark a half play there. So the flag is 44 and a TE is a 30. Face mask, 15-yard penalty. All right, 15 yards. So let's see what he got there from the game. So you got 5 yards on the run. One, two, three, four, 5. Half a play. That was Newton. He gets face masked by Vontez Burfict. Comes in and gets a handful of face mask. And they get a 15-yard penalty. We're going to add on 3, 13, 14, 15. Ball past midfield into the Bengal territory at the 43. Giving the Panthers a 1st down. We also have an injury on the play. So it's a 1. Let's see what that is here. Okay, let's see who got injured. Okay, it's an offensive player, so it's someone on Carolina. So let's see who that was. 2 dice is a 4. That's the 0-2, so that's a lineman. So that's, we're not going to concern ourselves with that since it looks like they'll still stay within 8 on the index. So let's just play on here. So a backup offensive lineman goes into the game. So let's go to, so we have 1st and 10 at the 43, Bengals 43-yard line. So I'm going to go, let's go outside run John Stewart on 1st 10. So it'll be read B index, S alignment, and we're going to go outside. And we are still on the fat part of the field. BS outside. 22, nice roll, is a 15. This is a good result here. So it's 21-yard scamper for John Stewart. That is another 1st down for the Panthers. 3:30. Okay, going down to the 22-yard line. Nice run, Jonathan Stewart. That's another 1st down for the Panthers. All right, so let's go short pass to Greg Olsen, who's an A. So this will be read B index, S alignment. Now we're getting closer, so we're between a 10 and a 30 now, so it's a little harder to get some yards now. So so Olsen's an A, so this will be read A index, S alignment. 23 on Newton is a 29. It's probably going to be a sack, so AS 29 is a sack, a loss of 8. Wow, brought down by the Cincinnati defenders. We'll give him -8. Okay, it's going to step a 2nd down and 18. Second down and 18. We got okay, let's go medium to Ted Ginn Jr. on a 2nd and 18. So Ginn's an A, so that'll be read A index. Since it's over 9 yards, we're going to read this in D alignment automatically. So they're automatically in pass defense. That's just how the automatic defense works. So let's go, they're on the 30-yard line, so we're doing medium. Since we're at A index, D alignment, medium to Ted Ginn Jr. 36 is a 17, so it's incomplete. Sets up a 3rd down and 18. Okay, 3rd and 18 here. Cam Newton behind the chains. Let's go. We're gonna go medium to Olsen on this one. Let's go medium to Olsen. This is read 3rd down 18. So this is A index D alignment medium. AD medium. Still at the 30. 13 is a 10. 10 AD medium. That's good for only 4 yards to Olsen. So that's going to set up a possible field goal here. So we got 4th down Panthers at the 26, and we're going to call out our kicker to try to give the Panthers a lead. And that kicker is Graham Gano. So let's give him a shot here. It's a 26-yarder, so let's see what we can do. Graham Gano rolls a 43, and kick attempt field. He's looking at his K column, so that's a 30. So 30 from the 26. Oh my goodness, that's blocked. Oh my, Bengals block the field goal on an X11. So let's see what happens there. X11 block. Cincinnati. Gotta find my X11 chart. Where the heck is the X11? It's there somewhere. Here we go. Okay, X11. Let's see what happened with this kick. We might be using some of these generic cards here. So 11 on the X11 is a 16 yards out of bounds. So the punt's blocked. It still goes 16 yards. So 11 down to the 10-yard line, where it gets mad scramble for the ball, goes out of bounds at the 16. So interesting. I wouldn't have no idea how to score that yardage, but I think I heard it's something called like incidental yardage or something like that. So let's give them like 16 yards. Carolina. And Cincinnati's going to take over the ball 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. Wow, what a block here. So let's call that a half a play. Still no score. So 1st and 10, Andy Dalton's back out there. What a stroke of luck for the Bengals to block that field goal. All right, so let's go. Jeremy Hill, let's pound him inside on a... They're buried back in near their end zone. And let's see. Let's go get the right chart here. Okay, we're back behind our 14-yard line. So we're going to go inside run Jeremy Hill. This we read B index S alignment Jeremy Hill. 26 is a 24. It's good for a 2-yard gain. Hill. Okay, 2nd down 8. We're going to go to D alignment now. So 2nd down and 8. Let's go short pass to the tight end Tyler Eifert. So 2nd down and 8. We're still within the 14. So this will be read. So Eifert's an A. So we're at A index. D alignment. Since we're over 8 yards. 8 or more. So AD, so short AD, 14 yards back to the goal line. Oh, that's a good result. Andy Dalton rolls a 31-7. 7 AD. 12-yard pickup for Eifert. Nice. Yard pickup. Eifert. 1, 2, 3. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, 1st down Bengals at the 24, and they get into a better chart here since they're out of their pin back. So they're back onto the fat part of the field, and we got a 1st down. So let's go. Let's keep with the passing game. Let's go short pass to AJ Green. This we read A. Green's an A, so it's A index S alignment, short to Green. Andy Dalton, 26-15. 15 AD is good for a 3-yard completion to Green. One, 2, 3. So sets up a 2nd down and 7. So it's still that's a still standard alignment since we got under 8 yards. So Let's hit green again. Let's go short to green again on a 2nd and 7. This we read A index, S alignment. 46 is a 16. 16 AS is good for 3 yards to green. One, two, three. Sets up a 3rd down situation for the Bengals. 3rd and 4. Let's see what that index is again, or the alignment. I forget. 3rd and 4th downs and 4 more to go. So we're going to D. So they're in pass defense, the Panthers are. So 3rd and 4 from the fat, short pass. So Dalton's going to go short to, we're going to go to Jones, who's an A. So 3rd and 4, so we're at A index, D alignment, short to Jones. Marvin Jones, 26. 15, let's see, 15 AD short. It's good for 3 yards. To Jones. One, two, three. Oh boy. That's short of the 1st down. 4th and 1. Decision time here. I'm not going to do any crazy moves here early, so we're going to go punt this away, 4th and 1. Try to win this battle of field position. So let's go to Kevin Huber, who is our punter. Let's roll. We got no score here in Carolina. So Kevin Huber back with the punt, 21 on his K is a 19. 19 on the punt from the fat part of the field is a 47 yards, whereas a fair catch by the 10. So 2nd punt of the day for 47, so he's averaging 46. 12, 22, 32, 42, 5, 47 for his fair catch by the kick returner or punt returner Ted Ginn Jr. No return. It's a half a play. We're going to set up a 1st and 10 Panthers at the 20. Okay, Cam Newton back out there. Halfway through the 1st quarter here in Carolina. So let's go inside run John Stewart. And this is going to be the fat part of the field. This is a B index, S alignment John Stewart. 54 is a 36. 36 BS inside is a 12-yard gain. But there's a flag on the play, so we're going to put that at half a play there. Let's see what the flag is all about. 54 TE is a 4. That is a false starting offense. 5 yards from the line. 1st down, so 5-yard penalty. Offensive lineman moved. Nullifies that gain. So that is a... bring up a 1st down and 15. So they're going to go to a D alignment right out of the gate. So Bengals looking pass here. 1st and 15. Just about halfway through the 1st. So Cam Newton's going to look for Ted Ginn Jr. on a short pass. Let's go Ted Ginn Jr. Okay, so Ginn's an A, so that'd be right A index, D alignment, AD short to Ginn. 32 is a 26. That's going to be a scramble, so we'll be looking at a BD scramble. This is a good opportunity for Cam Newton to flash his running skills. BD outside. BD outside Cam Newton. 26-22. Oh, they picked that up. He is taken down for no gain on the play, Cam Newton. And that'll set up a 2nd down and 15. Nice defense by the Bengals. So 2nd down and 15. We're going to go, I'm going to go, let's go short to Cotchery. Jericho Cotchery's a B. Says we read BD short to Cotchery. Newton back, 46 is an 18. BD short is incomplete. One for 4 on a day. So Cam Newton's not doing too well here. It says 3rd down and 15. So this is going to be read D alignment automatically. So let's go back to Jin. So we're read AD. I'm going to go medium to Jin. So we're going to go AD medium to Jin. 12 is a 26. So we're another scramble for Cam Newton. So that's 26. That's going to be read BD outside. So we need to get this good running going for Cam Newton. So Newton's scrambling like he does. It's for a B index, D alignment, outside run, Cam Newton. 41, he can't get a good roll. 26 BD, and he is stopped for a loss of -2. Oh my, this Bengals defense is not having Cam Newton scrambling. Wow, what a terrible series of downs for the Panthers. It goes to 4th down and 17, buried back at the 13-yard line. So the Panthers are going to have to punt. So we're going to bring out the Panthers punter, Brad Nortman. Brad Nortman's going to punt here. Here we go, Brad Nortman. 21 on a PAK is a 19 punt. 19 punt, and he is buried. So this is going to be a 51-yarder for Nortman. To the TB or TA. So let's go 51 yards. So 1, 2, 12, 22, 32, 42, 5, 47, 8, 9, 51. So fielded at the 36. By Cincinnati's, I think that's Pac-Man Jones. Let's see. I always mix up the D10. Let's see who the D10 is here. Is the TA. So the TA is Brandon Tate. Okay, Tate with the return for Cincy. 42, and the TAP is a 13 return for Tate. 13 is a 6-yard return. It's a half a play. And that'll bring us to the 42-yard line, where Cincinnati will take over 1st and 10. Okay, going that direction. Andy Dalton, let's see if we can get this going here. So we have 1st and 10 at the 42. Decent field position now for Dalton. Let's see if we can get something going here. Jeremy Hill. We're going to go inside run Jeremy Hill. 1st and 10. Okay, so this we read B index, B at S alignment. 25, nice roll. 17 on a BS. is good for 7 yards. Jeremy Hill finally getting something moving here. Okay, sets up a 2nd down and 3. No score here in Carolina, first quarter. 2nd down and 3. It's going to be red S alignment, so let's go. Let's go short pass to AJ Green. 2nd down and 3. So let's go. It'll be red A index S alignment. AS short to Green. 11. Ooh, nice. Is a 3 AS short. This is going to be good. 3 AS short is good for 21 yards to AJ Green on the catch and run. Nice. AJ Green with a 21-yard reception. Brings the ball down to the 30-yard line. First down, Bengals. Second first down of the game. 1st and 10. So let's go. Bengals are driving. Let's go inside run to Jeremy Hill. Inside run, Jeremy Hill. 2015 Bengals at 2015 Panthers. Looking to take the lead on the road here, the Bengals are. So let's go inside run, Jeremy Hill. B index S alignment. 52 is a 26. Is good for 2 yards. Okay, 2nd down and 8. So go to D alignment. So they're going to pass defense. The Panthers are. 2nd down and 8. We're in the inside of 30. So let's go short to Marvin Jones. He's an A. So 2nd down and 8. So we're at AD short to Jones. 31 is a 7. AD short. This could be good. 8-yard pickup to Jones. And that is a first down for the Bengals. 8 for 8 passing, Andy Dalton on the day. Okay, so 1st and 10. Cincinnati at the 20. Driving down into Panther territory. Let's go outside run Jeremy Hill. Outside Jeremy Hill says we're a B index S alignment. 46 is a 24. BS outside. 0 yards. So Panthers defense standing strong. Sets up a 2nd and 10. So they're going to D alignment. 2nd and 10. So we D alignment. So let's go. Let's call play. 2nd and 10. I'm going to go short to AJ Green. Try to get like a little screen pass. Actually, let's call a screen pass there. Can I do that? Yes, I can. So let's call a screen pass to AJ Green. So this will be read A index D alignment. Screen pass to AJ Green. 35 is a 8. AD is good for 10 yards on the catch and run, brought down at the 10-yard line. First down. Nice play by the Bengals on a screen. Five catches on a day for AJ Green. Bengals are charging. 1st and goal from the 10. Can the Bengals punch this in? Okay, let's go inside run to Jeremy Hill. We are inside the 10-yard. We're at the 10-yard line. Let's go inside run Jeremy Hill. This will be read B index, S alignment, inside hill. 25, that's another good roll. 17. 17 BS inside is good for 5 yards. All right, second down and 5. Inside the 10 now. It's getting harder to get some yards. It's second and 5. Let's go. How do we want to put? Let's go short to Sanu. Looking for Sanu. He's a B index. So Green is kind of, he hit his quota. So now I got to focus on Sanu, Eifert, and Jones for some catches. So Green basically like needs a breather here. That's my little fatigue system since he got his 5 catch quota for the day so far. So let's go B index, second and 5 is S alignment, so BS, short to Sanu. 44, I think they got it. 44 is a 5, BS short to Sanu. 5, BS short to Sanu is good for 4 yards, just short of the end zone. 5 for 5 passing. Okay, so Sanu got his 2 now. So it's going to have to be either Jones or Eifert, which isn't that bad. One's an A, one's a B. So it's 3rd and 1 from the 1 yard line. And so they're automatically going to goal line defense, the Panthers are. So we're going to pound this in Jeremy Hill. So it's be inside run. They're going to run right into the POW here, try to get the touchdown. So B index, G alignment, inside a hill. 46 is a 24. I don't think he got it. He might have got it. No, he didn't get it. Oh my goodness. Panthers. No gain on the play. Okay, 4 plays left in the first quarter. 26 plays in. So let's go 4th and 1. Oh my. We're going to go for it. I'm going to try to pound it on the road. We're trying to get the touchdown here. 4th and 1. There, the downside is that they're going to have the long field challenge here. So I'm going to go, let's go outside Jeremy Hill. Outside from the 1 yard line. So we read B index, G alignment, 4th and 1. 46, 24. He didn't. Let's see, did he get it? No, they stopped him for a loss of 2. Panthers hold. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Panthers defense stops him for a loss of 2. That is a turnover on downs. Big play by the Carolina Panthers defense to hold the Bengals at no score. Taking a gamble. Okay, so Panthers are gonna take over 1st and 10 at their own 3 yard line. We'll win this video here after the first quarter sounds, but no score. So Cam Newton is back. He's going to hand this ball off to John Stewart, and this will be right B index, S alignment. 56 is a 25. BS inside. No gain. Second and 10, so they're going to D alignment. So let's go short to Brown. Philly Brown is so it's second 10, so we read Brown's a B, so the B index D alignment. BD short to Philly Brown. 46 is a 18. On a BD short is incomplete. Third down. Oh my, Panthers. They cannot get this going. Okay, let's go inside run John Stewart. BD is a 24. 24, BD inside, John Stewart. Good for 3 yards. Nothing doing there, so they're just looking to get some yardage here. So that's going to set up a punt. Can't get anything going. Last play of the half quarter is going to be a Nortman punt. Let's see if the Bengals can get some kind of return out of this. So Brad Nortman back with the kick. 46 on a K column is at 19. Let's see, 19 on a punt is, he's buried. So it's another 51-yarder for Nortman. 51, possession at the 43. That was again Brandon Tate for the Bengals. Okay, Tate with the return here. If you can get like a P column, his best result's a 9, which is going to be, if he gets his 9, he has a couple 9s. That's 11 and 66. That's a 19-yard return. Okay, not that great of a punt returner here. So he gets a 65 on a P is a 26. So that is a loss of 1. So taken down immediately is Brandon Tate on the punt return. That'll end the quarter. So the Bengals will take over at the 42 on a 1st and 10 with no score here from Carolina. So just a little APBA football here. I'm not going to tape the whole game, but just to kind of get a feel for this card set and this game. It's a really fun game. As you can see, you know, if you get like this back and forth, it really simulates that back and forth of football, the excitement of drives, trying to punch it in. As you could see that it was really fun. You know, they got down to the goal line. It was fun to make that decision to try to punch it in, and he gets the bad roll, so he loses 2 yards, and that was a fun time. And seeing Cam Newton get his scramble numbers, but you could see the Bengals were picking up his runs, so he can't. Bengals or Panthers are really struggling now with the offense. That's just some basic APBA Master Football. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And just wanted to get this out here with my setup, and hope everybody has a good day. All right, have a good day. Bye-bye.